Target is the account we was on under Swift.
Yeah.
So we worked for Swift, but then we were on an account that Swift has. That's a Target account. For y'all that don't know what Target is kind of like a downsized Walmart. They usually have the red bullseye or whatever. Yeah. Just for those people that don't know, or if you do, it's good for you. So what we did was refrigerate. So we hauled from Lake City, Florida. Jasmine pretty much know more. I'm gonna let Jasmine tell y'all majority of the states. I know them, but I don't know all of them.
Florida, Atlanta area, Alabama, Tennessee. We had one store in Arkansas, one store in Mississippi.
Yeah.
So just 5 states.
And it's not bad. Like,
not bad. The longest trip is from Lake City, Florida to Memphis, or Lake City to I think it's Colliersville, Tennessee. There's like a little over 1,300 miles. That was the money pan trip. We like that. So if you get that trip, you're gonna get one every day. So say you're gonna leave out that night around 6 to 7. You're gonna deliver to that store the next day. They won't see you that unload the next night. So you'll have a night off. So really you would probably get back to Florida until, okay, for example, boom, we got a Memphis run or the Collierville, Tennessee run. They're gonna see that load, you're gonna leave out Monday at 7. You probably won't get, you're gonna run from Monday to 7, and you probably won't get to Memphis to 7, because it's like a whole clock to get there. You're gonna finish your stores, and you probably won't be back to, well, you won't be back to Florida until, so that's Monday. You're gonna use all your Tuesday to deliver, and you still driving, and you won't get back to Florida until like Wednesday around 2 to 5 a.m. So of course you're gonna have that night off. Then you go sleep today, then they're gonna see you the same one that night. So if you can get on that schedule like how we used to like, that's a decent check.
Yeah.
So that's true. Every other day we probably did 4 of those in a week. 4 Memphis, or 4 to 1,300 to 1,400 miles. That was about a good 1,300.
Yeah.
12, 13.
It was pushing 12, 1,300. Especially for me, I made.
Yeah, his pay per mile was more than mine.
It's a little bit different. Because I had more experience than her, so I kind of brought her in, so they paid her the same that they paid me. So that part of it is easy. Our cent per mile was a total of what, 50?
Over 50, 60.
So it was 60 cents, like 60 cents per mile, but they gave me a couple more cents than they gave her just off of the experience thing.
Yeah.
So, but when they tell you this, because I'm gonna let y'all know so y'all don't be shocked. They might say, hey, we got this Target run out of Lake City, Florida. We're paying 65 cents a mile. That's not 65 cents for one person. Yeah. It's split. And then they might say, it's paying $30 a stop. That $30 is split. So you get 15 per stop for each person.
And I want to say, like with CR England, they was giving us, we both got 25 per stop. But Swift, they split the stop, paid down the middle.
Yeah, they split it in the middle. Which at first we was like boned out about, but when you realize, once you start running and you got a good teammate and y'all can run, and then y'all get in the groove and y'all know y'all runs and how they pretty much gonna send y'all. Like, trust me, y'all can make money.
And the big difference between CR England and Swift with the Target, CR England has more control over the account. I think it's like a 60-40 split. So Swift has those states, and CR England, which we ran before, was only South Carolina, North Carolina, and Florida. You only go, I include Florida because I say if you low on hours or they just need somebody to just do a short run, you gonna stay in Florida. And that from Lake City, I'm gonna say Lake City to Tampa, or Lake City to Tallahassee, Lake City to Jacksonville. They even have the Miami run too, but that was the one with the short trailer. And you get that short trailer, that made those stores tight to get in. But it was fine.
So that's another thing. It's Target. Most Targets, they do have a dedicated truck route for you to get into, Every once in a while you'll come across one that don't. One might be downtown, like the middle of downtown Atlanta.
Yeah.
Some of them you might have to bag in from the street. So like if you're not comfortable getting in tight areas, if you're scared to make some of these turns, or you're not sure exactly how to read your GPS, how to judge whether you can go down certain roads or not, I personally wouldn't get on the account.
Well, I would say don't get on the account, but like at first, I would say, I don't know, the Sierra England side is easier because the Carolina stores, they're actually stores, and there is room to maneuver and do stuff, and it's not so.
But then again, they could get a short trailer.
Yeah, it's not so crowded, man. They only give the short trailers to experienced people. Yeah. Because they do not want you to tell
They do that sometimes. If they're pushing for loads, there's a possibility you can get that load.
But you can easily tell them, like, they will listen. If you say you're not comfortable with taking that pork trailer down in Miami, because you got to get. Yeah, they're not finna send you down there.
And like when I tell y'all it's tight, like
like
you got just no room for your truck. You're underground. It's houses over here. It's a car park right here. Car park right here. You got to bag in to get your pork trailer angled. You're not gonna be straight. It's a lot.
Yeah, and with the pork trailer, you have to unload the pork trailer, and they pay a little extra.
And for y'all that's wondering like what's a pork trailer, if you ever saw FedEx how they have like the 2 doubles. Then imagine one of those, but Target.
Yeah, we call it pup trailer because there the short trailer has the pup on the side, so we call it pup trailer.
And those are a tad bit harder to back up for people who not experienced. Those are harder to back up.
Small movement. That's why I had to learn, but that's about really the major difference between the two. They have different. They just split the states. Sierra England pays a little lower. I think with Sierra England, we split 50. We split 50 there. We split 60 with Swift. Everybody was nice. Like, in the main thing, everybody knew us by name. Like, even when we went back to Target, like, Sierra England people, they knew us. Yeah, they still spoke. Like, everything was, like, it's just nice. It's a good account. And then, like, somebody like me, I don't like people talking to me by a number. I don't like people telling me like, hey, just go here, and like I never can put a face with a name. They're like, when they see your number pop up, they pretty much already know who you are. When you go in, they go, hey, how you doing? Everything going fine today? Like we had people actually checking on us, like if we had anything going on at home and they knew, like they was getting us home. It was, hey, well, take this one and then take off, or like it was never any problems. And another thing with Sierra England when we was there, they used to let us come home on our resale if you keep the truck and trailer. But with Swift, they don't let you bring the truck and trailer home. So we brought the car to Florida, and it kind of worked out because we could get home quicker and come back quicker in a car versus in a truck. But like, say if we got an Atlanta run, we want to come home today, we got to pass by home, go to Florida, hop in the car, and come all the way back to Georgia. So that was about the only downside. Especially if you got back home. And that was about the only downside, but it worked out. I mean, I love Target, honestly. And y'all want to know why we left, just watch the previous video. But like, we didn't leave for anything bad. It wasn't anything crazy. That was the best trekking experience I got. Didn't deal with mountains. That was my major thing. Not to say that you're not gonna. I mean, we do have to go through Tennessee, but we basically did all the stores. So you really bypass all the mountains, though. You can't. Unless y'all just don't follow y'all GPS. And I did go through like one, but it wasn't that bad at all. I didn't even know I was on the shoe. I ran that thing, but it was alright. You taught me that time, and it was good. But all in all, Swift is a good company. Target is a great account, and that was our experience. Hey, y'all want to see me back? My love, come here, my love. They can't see him. Come here, Mama. Look, come on. You finna pick his big old stuff. Come on, Mama. He don't like it. He wanna look, come here. Come on. He's scared, man. Come on, jump. Come on, boy. Right here. Come here, man. Come here, big boy. You're a big boy. You can't get him.
Yeah. Think he lazy.
You think?
Let's see. Let's see if I can show him.
You think he's lazy? He running away.
Milo.
Come here.
Say hey, Milo.
He's still at the stand.